Hey everybody, this is Tankin' Trucker. Today I got two videos for you. Both I'm going to be running in my Kranwagen. Um, what I'm showing in these videos is, most recently it seems, you are on one end of the spectrum. You either get your butt whopped on, or you're on the other team doing the whooping, whatever. Ass kicking. Um, and this first one, get the video going here. The first one here, I happen to be on the team that did the ass kicking. Um, Also, I would definitely like to give a nice shout out to our FV 3805. He's an artillery mud runner 4x4 from the clan KC. I've never had a problem, an issue with artillery. I play artillery. I think it has a good place in the game. And this is definitely going to highlight why arty is definitely a good thing in the game. You know, it sucks when you're on the receiving end of artillery knocking the shit out of you, but it just so happened in this match that Mud Runner in the artillery was kind of watching over the area that I was covering in my Kranwagen, and yeah, he saved my ass big time, and you'll see. You know, I came right out and told him, hey, thanks for saving me. So it was definitely good. But with the turret armor on this, I like to hop in this position right here as people try and get up that hill. Your hull armor on this is pretty weak. It's, I don't know how on God's green earth Wargaming said that this is supposed to, maybe in real life, this is supposed to have a frontal lower plate that's just as hard to pen as the IS-7, but in this game, nah, no, not even close. Anything that shoots you in the lower plate pretty much pens you. I very, very rarely bounce anything that hits me in the lower plate. Another reason I don't really like going up in that little area there is because, and you'll see in a minute, enemy artillery is able to drop rounds right on your frickin' grape. And, that's where normally when I'm playing arty on this map, that's where I'm aiming, is right where those are. And you see the much just lost 350 hit points due to artillery. And then we just lost our 110 over there. He kind of literally overextended himself. And if you'll see the 110 on the enemy team up there, the 110 is up there. One of the Centurion 1s were up there. And I think, well, the T10 was up there. There was like three medium enemy tanks up there. And all I could think of is, boy, they're a real productive member of this team. This T-34 made a very bad mistake. You don't drive in front of an autoloader. Thought he was going to scoot out of there. I was able to rip his track back off and finish him off. So -1 big gun in the game. Actually, we're winning 3-1 right now. 3-2. He just got another kill. And now it's 4-2. You can see how quick this is going. I already took I think he was taking a swing at the 5120 there. I felt bad that I noticed already had just clicked on, well, no, he missed anyways. Well, he ripped his track off. And you notice I'm getting every shell I'm shooting in this thing, I'm getting like low rolls. The average damage, I just bounced that 268, which was kind of nice. The average damage on this gun is supposed to be 400. And I'm hitting for 357. I did get a decent roll of 431, but well, there's another one in there, 398, 431, 357. But watch this. Let's see, that was a 372. I don't know what the hell I pulled the trigger on that for. That one was a 383. I got a 406 right there. But now watch. Okay, I just bounced a T10. Now watch the armor on this. Now, if they were shooting the lower plate, they would go through it no problem. But I don't know if they thought shooting the side of the turret was going to work. But even at this angle, that turret is still way too strong. You can see where somebody went through the lower plate on this. It just, and I actually did bounce around on the upper plate right here. But watch the rounds here. And that Conqueror is fixing to come around on me because he realized that I'm loading. And once he realized that, he decided to come around and try and take me out. Well, if our artillery wasn't watching over me, we got a bat chat is right up there, but it wasn't the bat chat, it was our 3805. And he's sitting right back there. You can see him. So he had to wait for him to come around, and he did. And yeah, he deletes him from the game, and it saved my butt so big, because right now I got 508 hit points, but somebody, I think the Conqueror hits me here in a second and knocks me down to like 50 or 60 hit points. I mean, I was like easily a one shot for anything. And you'll see the 3 tanks there. I think there was 3 tanks setting up there, and all they had to do was shoot me in the lower plate, but they kept shooting me in the hull. So I was sweating bullets here. But you'll see the rounds hitting me. And I just kept kind of moving the turret. Another one bounced. Centurion hit me. And that Conqueror just shot me again, knocked my track off, and knocked me down to 105 hit points. But I bounced like 3 or 4 rounds while I was sitting there, and boom, right there. Saved my bacon. I was like, oh my god. And then I'm thinking, oh wow, I better get out of here real quick, just get somewhere, because you know, you got enemy artillery, still 2 of them. So here, you'll see me in a second. I park the old Kranwagen, and I tell artillery, thank you, Artie, because they literally saved my keister. And then, yeah, here's a good use of a couple mediums and their T10, you know, can't believe I missed this shot right here. For the APCR rounds on this, I thought they were supposed to be a lot, the velocity of those are supposed to be a lot faster, and it seems like I still have to pre-aim in front of tanks quite a bit to hit them, because if you don't lead because that, what was it, Centurion one there that was going across the thing, the 2 shots I hit him, I led the shot pretty good, but the third one I didn't lead it enough, and that's APCR coming out of this thing, and you know, I never really looked at the velocity of the APCR on this one, but normally it's really fast. You don't even have to pre-aim in front of stuff. You know, you don't have to lead it really much at all, if any. And with this, I end up leading all my shots at anything at distance. So we end up beating them on that map. Now, that wasn't a complete and total, you know, ass raping, but we did beat them 15-6, and it was kind of nice. The Mutts on our team said, I don't know if he said it, I think he already said it, you know, good job, Kranwagen. And so it was kind of nice. Hey, everybody, this is the other match I was talking about. And again, I'm in my Kranwagen, and I usually go to the left side of the map when I'm on this map, on this side of the map, just because usually no one goes that way. You'll see in a second here how we had 13 of our team go over to the west side of the map, and then all 2 of us go to the east side of the map. Got breakfast of the champions, Mountain Dew. But the M103 shot me a request to run with them, and I accepted it. It's always nice, just in case you get a Brothers in Arms, crucial contribution. Not just that, but you got backup. You know, even though we don't know each other, you know, he's teaming up with me. You know, we'll back each other up because we're in the, you know, platooned up. So we both head over this way. And as you can see, the rest of our team is YOLOing over this way. And I just couldn't understand how 13 tanks can go one way and 2 can go the other way. And those 13 tanks just get stomped on. I mean, given we ran in down the hill here, it was the KV-4, AT-15, 704, you know, so there was only 3 of their tanks that went this way. So I guess, for the most part, it was pretty even Steven, I guess, then on the sides. They had 1 more go this way than we did, but he doesn't show up right away. He shows up you know, towards the end of the match, the 704 that is. Now this KV4 here, I thought, well, first I dunked that one in the dirt, but he did the same. But I thought I should be able to go right through that front plate with 252 pen. Yeah, 252 pen, and I couldn't go through the front lower plate of the KV4. I'm like, what? Then the AT-15 showed up. He took a swing at my turret, figured he knows he ain't going to pen it, so why waste ammunition on it? So he starts putting them in the M103. And I'm reloading, and I want that KV4 gun. He's more of a threat, and I was surprised that he just penned me. Whoops, right in a tree. Good spot to stop it to show you. But he actually just penned me right here. I was very surprised. I guess Tank and Trucker Jr. here wants to be in the video. Come here, Ding Dong. You wanna? Oh, now she's gonna run. She's a Fruit Loop. But he actually pens me one more time, but I get loaded here. I was trying to aim for the side, that side that sticks up right here, and I actually hit low, and that's why the second round actually nothing happened there. But then I'm like, I'll just go for the surefire pen and go right through the that upper turret, or upper part of the turret, and so able to finish him off there. And now the AT-15 smart, he's wising up, thinking, I got two tanks coming at me, I better start backing up. And the M103, he's only got, looks like he's been hit once. And the AT-15 hits him right there another time, but something, I don't know if his artillery hits him or if it's the T. Wow. That had, I can't, oh, it definitely was a T-49. You can see him right back here. So he's what deleted most of his hit points right there. I thought it was artillery. But yeah, that's what it was. Why don't you come over here and do that, Ding Dong? Huh? Little Fruit Loop. So I'm thinking, okay, this AT-15 needs to go bye-bye. I know I'm going to take shots from him because I couldn't believe I didn't pen him in that freaking commander's hatch there, the first one. So the second, third, and fourth one penned him and took him out. But, you know, I knew there was no way I was going to be able to, surprise, here comes some unwanted butt sex, T-49 and the T-10. I just finished out the AT-15 there, and obviously, you know, I'm focused in on him, not looking at the minimap. I'm looking at him because I'm aiming at his commander's hatch there. As soon as I looked down, I thought, what on God's green earth? Because I didn't know the M103 had gotten killed yet until I looked at my minimap, and I'm like, well, he's gone. And then I turn around, look, and I'm like, oh, this is going to hurt. This is really going to hurt. So I've got 857 hit points. And I'm like, oh, and I must have curved it just in time where my track ate most of the damage, because that only bumped me down to 464 hit points. So I got real lucky. I literally started repositioning at the right time where his round just, my track ate most all the damage. So I got really lucky there. So now it's 6-3. And this, it's not quite as bad as a blowout that I was thinking it was. It's just towards the end, our like 4 or 5 remaining tanks disappear within a minute or two. There's like, you'll just see them go, you know, off the list there. They go boom, 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 gone. And so it's kind of almost about the same as it was on the match that I just had on the airfield there. About the same. It wasn't a complete blowout, but, you know, it was, you know, you were going to, at this point here, I knew we were going to lose. They just had way too many tanks, and, you know, we were just losing them too quick. So, I'm loading, and I get my turret turned, and the T-10 shoots at me and hits my turret. So, thank you, Mr. T-10, for shooting me in the turret. So, I'm still loading and backing up. So I know I need to scoot back, and I thought, I'm going to keep backing up, get out of there. And I thought, oh, no, already's back there. Let's go back this way. And I'm loaded. And he dunks his shot into the dirt. So that's the, thank goodness for the good accuracy on the T-49. So I see the T-10 and get a shot on him. So I start turning around, and I got one shell. And I thought, okay, time to reload. Bad time to reload. Even though I only had one shell, the difference in that one shell would have, I would have probably I would have finished the 704 off if I wouldn't have done that, because I would have had the shell loaded in the chamber, shot that, then did this reloading here anyways. I'm just about reloaded now. So I took 410, 381, 369. So I got a couple low rolls, but if I wouldn't have reloaded when I did, I would say more than likely I probably would still would have been tanking because that first shell would have knocked 300 some off, which would have left him with nothing now. It's hard to tell though, because I could have shot that round and then I still had to load anyways, start load, and then he could have got this shot off anyways once I got loaded. So it's really hard to tell. Or I could have shot that shell, got reloaded, and then put 3 more shells into him to finish him off, like here, or 4 shells to finish him off here. You just never know. Never know. But yeah, so I kind of picked a real bad time to hit the reload key. But looking at the map, which I still can't figure out how to get that damn XSplit off here. You know, I saw their RHM, IS4, IS7, Patton, and I'm thinking that 704 more than likely is probably going to be over here or working his way straight up to our cap. I didn't think I was going to come around the corner and go, yep, not cool. Have him sitting right there facing me. But ended up doing 4,550 damage, and I got 3 of the 6 kills we ended up having. I blocked 2,610 damage. I'm really liking this Kranwagen. It's a beast. It is really, it's a fun tank to play. It's beefy. You've got some awesome turret armor, and like I was saying, you can see these guys just started disappearing. Bink, 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 and then our GW goes here in a second. So ended up being 15 to 6. You know, they kind of, there was a blowout. Just the shoe was on the other foot in this match. The last match on Airfield there, we beat them. I think it was like 15 to 6, and this one was the complete opposite. And this was literally the next match. So goes to show you, you know, the way it works now is it's either a blowout or you're doing the ass kicking. So, you know, Wargaming said they're going to fix it so it doesn't, you know, matches are more nail biters and close matches than this. So it'll be back kind of the old way tanks used to be, which will be very nice. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please press the like button down below. If you didn't, well, you know, it's Christmas time. Press it anyways and subscribe. I've got a thing going on right now. Once I hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to go ahead and pick 3 random people. First place will be able to pick a tank of their choice, be it a T-34, low, tier 8, tier 7, 6, 2, 1, whatever they want. Second place is going to get the 2,000 gold, 2 million credits, and third place will get some premium time. I'm thinking like 15 or 30, whatever days premium. I don't even know what premium time costs. I got premium time over a year ago, and I haven't bought it since, so I'll have to look and see what it is. I can't remember what it is price-wise, but so go ahead and subscribe to the channel and join the Tank and Trucker crew. And you guys take it easy, and I will see you on the battlefield. Oh, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.